Let's talk about something absolutely mind-blowing that just happened in the world of cryptocurrency. It's called PiFest 2025, and it has completely shattered all expectations. As of today, December 1st, 2025, we've seen a monumental surge in merchants accepting Pi coin for everyday goods and services. The numbers are in, and they are staggering. Over 58,000 sellers from all corners of the globe have officially joined the Pi ecosystem. This isn't just a small step forward, it's a giant leap for a digital currency that started with a simple vision of being accessible to everyone. This event has put Pi on the map in a way that no marketing campaign ever could, showing tangible, real-world proof of its growing utility. This number, 58,000 sellers, is not just impressive, it's historic. For years, the biggest hurdle for any cryptocurrency has been convincing people to actually use it for something other than just buying and holding it as a speculative asset. We've seen other major coins try and fail to achieve this level of merchant adoption. Many projects promise real-world use cases, but very few deliver on that promise at this scale, especially before an Open Mainnet launch. PiFest 2025 has demonstrated that Pi Network is building something fundamentally different. It's creating a genuine, decentralized economy where you can use your Pi coins to buy coffee, get a haircut, or purchase handmade goods from local artisans. What makes this achievement even more remarkable is the sheer diversity of the businesses involved. We're not just talking about a handful of tech-savvy online stores. We are seeing brick-and-mortar shops, local cafes, service providers, and independent artists embracing Pi as a valid form of payment. This grassroots movement is turning Pi from a digital token on your phone into a legitimate medium of exchange. The success of PiFest is a powerful signal to the entire crypto industry that adoption doesn't have to be a top-down process driven by large corporations. Instead, it can grow organically from a passionate and dedicated community that believes in the project's long-term vision. The implications of this are enormous. When thousands of businesses start accepting a currency, it creates a powerful network effect. More people want to earn and hold Pi because they know they can spend it, and more businesses want to accept it because they see a growing base of customers ready to pay with it. This creates a self-sustaining cycle of growth that strengthens the entire ecosystem. PiFest 2025 wasn't just a one-time event, it was the ignition switch for a global digital economy. It has provided a clear, undeniable answer to the question, but can you actually use it for anything? With Pi, the answer is a resounding yes. For the longest time, the cryptocurrency market has been driven almost entirely by speculation. People buy coins like Bitcoin or Ethereum, hoping the price will go up so they can sell them for a profit later. While that has created a lot of wealth for early investors, it has also created a huge amount of volatility and has limited the use of crypto in our daily lives. You don't typically buy your morning latte with Bitcoin because the transaction fees can be high, the processing time slow, and the price could swing wildly in the time it takes to finish your drink. Pi Network is actively working to solve this fundamental problem by focusing on utility from day one. The record-breaking adoption we saw during PiFest 2025 is the clearest sign yet that Pi is successfully transitioning from a speculative asset into a true medium of exchange. When you have tens of thousands of merchants willing to trade their tangible goods and services for Pi coin, it fundamentally changes the coin's value proposition. It's no longer just about what price you can sell it for on an exchange, it's about what you can buy with it in the real world. This shifts the focus from short-term price charts to long-term sustainable economic activity, which is a much healthier foundation for any currency to build upon. This focus on real-world utility is what makes Pi so different from thousands of other crypto projects that have come and gone. Many projects launch with complex technology and a white paper full of promises, but they have no clear path to adoption. They struggle to convince anyone outside of the crypto enthusiast bubble to care. Pi, on the other hand, built its community first. It has spent years growing a massive global network of users, called pioneers, who are all invested in the project's success. Now that investment is paying off as these pioneers become the first customers and merchants in a new digital economy. The success of PiFest sends a powerful message. The value of a currency is ultimately determined by the trust and utility it provides to its users. By creating an ecosystem where Pi can be easily earned on a mobile phone and spent at a local shop, the Pi network is building that trust from the ground up. It's a slow and steady approach that prioritizes long-term stability over short-term hype. This is how a digital currency becomes a household name, not by having the highest price, but by having the most practical use in our everyday lives. Pi is proving that the future of money might not be as complicated as we thought. One of the most inspiring aspects of Pi Network's journey is the incredible role its community has played in driving adoption. The 58,000+ merchants who participated in PiFest didn't just appear out of nowhere. They were onboarded by passionate pioneers, who took the initiative to go out into their local communities and explain the benefits of accepting PiCoin. These dedicated individuals have acted as ambassadors, educators, and support systems for small business owners who might otherwise be hesitant to step into the world of cryptocurrency. This is a level of grassroots organization that you simply cannot buy with a marketing budget. This community-led effort is the secret sauce behind Pi's unprecedented merchant adoption. Instead of a central team trying to strike deals with large corporations, the Pi network has empowered its millions of users to build the economy themselves. Pioneers have been creating local chat groups, organizing meetups, and walking store to store to demonstrate how simple it is to set up a Pi wallet and accept payments. They are translating the technical aspects of crypto into practical, real-world benefits for business owners, showing them how accepting Pi can open them up to a new global customer base without the high fees charged by traditional payment processors. Think about the power of this decentralized approach. A business owner is far more likely to trust a recommendation from a regular customer they know than they are to respond to a cold email from a faceless company. The Pi community has leveraged these personal relationships to build a web of trust that now spans the globe. This organic growth model ensures that the businesses joining the ecosystem are genuinely interested and supported. It's not about forcing adoption, it's about fostering a collaborative environment where everyone benefits. The merchants get new customers, and the pioneers get more places to spend their Pi, strengthening the entire network. Ultimately, the story of Pi's adoption is a story about people. It's about the power of a shared vision and collective action. The Pi Core team provided the tools and the platform, but it's the community that is bringing the vision to life. This is what Web3 is all about, empowering individuals to participate in and build the systems they use every day. The success of PiFest 2025 is a testament to the fact that when you give people the right tools and a strong sense of purpose, they can achieve extraordinary things. The Pi economy is being built by the people, for the people, one transaction at a time. Now, let's turn our attention to the financial markets, because the story gets even more interesting here. The past month, November 2025, has been brutal for the broader crypto market. We've seen major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum take a significant hit, with both falling over 15%. This kind of downturn often creates panic, leading to widespread sell-offs across the board. However, amidst this sea of red, PiCoin has shown remarkable strength and resilience. While the giants of the crypto world were tumbling, Pi dropped by a mere 3%. This is an incredibly bullish signal that suggests Pi is behaving very differently from other digital assets. This resilience is not a coincidence. It's a direct result of the strong fundamentals we've been discussing. Because Pi's value is increasingly tied to its real-world utility and its massive, engaged community, it is less susceptible to the speculative whims of the wider market. While other coins are being sold off by traders looking to cut their losses, a large portion of Pi holders, the pioneers, are holding onto their coins because they see a long-term future. They are focused on the growing number of places they can spend their Pi, not just the daily price fluctuations on an exchange. This creates a stable base of support for the coin's value. In fact, while the market was falling, Pi was actually showing signs of strength. Just before the end of November, the Pi token was up 13% for the week, pushing up against the important 30-cent resistance level. This kind of positive price action in a bearish market is extremely rare and has caught the attention of many analysts. It suggests that there is strong buying pressure and a growing belief in Pi's potential, even as fear dominates the rest of the market. AI models like ChatGPT have even noted that Pi is proving to be one of the most resilient tokens in the market, a sentiment that is now being backed up by hard data. As of today, December 1st, 2025, Pi is holding its ground as the 59th largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. While its current price of around 22 cents might seem modest, its ability to maintain this level during a significant market correction is what truly matters. It demonstrates that Pi is not just another speculative altcoin that rises and falls with the Bitcoin tide. It is carving out its own path, supported by a foundation of real-world use cases and a loyal community. This stability is crucial for its future as a global currency, as it builds confidence for both merchants and users alike. Let's dive into a technical development that might sound a little complex, but it's a total game changer for the future of Pi Network. I'm talking about the integration with ISO 2022. Now, stay with me here, because this is huge. ISO 2022 is essentially a new global standard for how financial institutions, like banks and payment processors, talk to each other. It's like upgrading the entire world's financial messaging system from a clunky old language to a modern, data-rich one. By aligning with this standard, Pi Network is positioning itself to be compatible with the future of global finance. Reports that surfaced in October and November 2025 indicated that Pi Network was making serious moves to become fully compliant with ISO 2022. This is incredibly significant because it puts Pi in the same league as a very small and elite group of cryptocurrencies like XRP and Stellar that are also built for this new financial era. These are projects designed to work with the existing banking system, not against it, to make payments faster, cheaper, and more transparent. For Pi, achieving this compliance would open the door to potential partnerships with traditional financial institutions and large-scale enterprise use cases. So, what does this mean for the average Pi user? In simple terms, it means enhanced security, more automation, and a much higher level of trust. When a network is ISO 2022 compliant, it means it meets the rigorous standards required by the world's biggest banks for handling financial data. This could make Pi an attractive option for cross-border payments, remittances, and other financial services that currently rely on slow and expensive legacy systems. It transforms Pi from a community-driven digital currency into a potential powerhouse for global commerce, capable of handling transactions with the same level of security and reliability as your bank. This strategic move shows that the Pi core team is thinking 10 steps ahead. They aren't just building a peer-to-peer payment network, they are building a bridge between the decentralized world of crypto and the established world of traditional finance. By adopting the language of global banking, Pi is ensuring its long-term relevance and creating a pathway for mainstream adoption on a scale that few crypto projects have ever dared to imagine. This isn't just about making a better cryptocurrency, it's about helping to build a better, more inclusive, global financial system for everyone. While Pi is making waves in the world of real-world payments, it's also taking massive strides into the exciting frontier of decentralized finance, or DeFi. Recently, the Pi network launched its own DeFi testnet, which is a huge milestone for the ecosystem. A testnet is like a practice arena where developers and users can experiment with new features in a safe, risk-free environment. In this case, the Pi team has integrated an automated market maker, or AMM, and a decentralized exchange, or DEX, directly into the Pi wallet. These are the fundamental building blocks of the DeFi world. For those new to the space, think of a DEX as a crypto exchange that isn't run by a central company. Instead, it operates automatically on the blockchain, allowing users to trade different digital assets directly from their own wallets. And AMM is the engine that makes this possible, using pools of assets provided by users to facilitate these trades. By launching a testnet with these features, Pi is giving its millions of pioneers a hands-on opportunity to learn how DeFi works. They can simulate providing liquidity to a pool or swapping one token for another, all without risking any of their real Pi. This is an incredibly smart way to introduce a massive user base to the concepts of Web3. DeFi can be intimidating for newcomers with its complex terminology and high stakes. By creating a safe and user-friendly testing ground, Pi is lowering the barrier to entry and educating its community for the next phase of the internet. When these features eventually go live on the mainnet, there will be millions of people who are already familiar with how to use them. This could lead to one of the largest and most rapid adoptions of DeFi services the world has ever seen, all happening within the secure and trusted Pi ecosystem. The launch of the DeFi testnet signals that Pi's ambitions go far beyond just being a simple payment coin. The goal is to build a complete Web3 ecosystem where users can not only transact but also trade, lend, borrow, and earn with their digital assets in a decentralized way. By integrating these powerful financial tools directly into the Pi platform, the network is creating a one-stop shop for the future of finance. It's a major step toward fulfilling the vision of a fully fledged digital economy, giving pioneers more ways to use and grow their assets within the network they helped build. One of the most persistent challenges for the Pi network has been the Know Your Customer, or KYC process. KYC is a crucial step where users have to verify their identity to prove they are a real person. This is essential for preventing fake accounts, complying with regulations, and ensuring the integrity of the network before the Open Mainnet launch. For a long time, there was a significant backlog of users waiting to be approved, which created a bottleneck for the entire project. However, a recent breakthrough has completely changed the game, and it's a massive step forward for every single pioneer. The Pi Core team has rolled out a new, automated, AI-powered system designed to process KYC applications at an unprecedented speed. The results have been nothing short of spectacular. In a very short period, this new system has successfully cleared the verification for over 3.36 million additional pioneers. This is a monumental achievement that has unlocked a huge portion of the network. Furthermore, an additional 4.76 million users are now eligible to complete their applications, meaning we are on the verge of verifying a massive wave of the community. This finally clears one of the biggest hurdles standing in the way of a full mainnet migration. Why is this so important? Because only KYC-verified pioneers can migrate their mined Pi to the mainnet blockchain, where it becomes a real, transferable cryptocurrency that can be spent, traded, or used in apps. Without a streamlined KYC process, the Pi economy would remain limited. This breakthrough means that millions of users, who have been patiently mining on their phones for years, will soon be able to access the true value of their efforts. It injects a huge amount of liquidity and activity into the ecosystem, as these newly verified users will be able to participate fully in the Pi economy, including spending their coins at the thousands of PiFest merchants. This development is a huge relief and a source of great excitement for the entire community. It demonstrates the core team's commitment to solving complex technical challenges and their dedication to moving the project forward. Clearing the KYC backlog is not just a logistical victory, it's a critical step that builds trust and renews momentum across the network. It signals that the final preparations for the Open Mainnet are well underway, bringing the ultimate vision of a decentralized, accessible digital currency for everyone one giant step closer to reality. The wait is finally paying off. A strong cryptocurrency is more than just a coin. It's a thriving ecosystem of applications and services built on top of it. The Pi network understands this better than anyone, and they have been hard at work making it easier for developers to build on the platform. Recent upgrades to the Pi App Studio have streamlined the process for creating and enhancing applications within the Pi ecosystem. This is like giving builders better tools to construct taller and more innovative buildings. By improving the developer experience, Pi is attracting more talent and encouraging the creation of new and exciting use cases for Pi Coin. A perfect example of this ecosystem expansion is the recently announced partnership with CID Games. This is a strategic move to tap into the massive and rapidly growing gaming industry. The partnership aims to integrate Pi as a payment method within CID's portfolio of games, allowing players to use their Pi coins for in-game purchases, upgrades, and other digital items. This is a brilliant strategy because gaming has always been one of the most natural fits for digital currencies and microtransactions. It provides an immediate and engaging use case for millions of people around the world. This collaboration does more than just add another place to spend Pi. It enriches the entire ecosystem. It brings a new dimension of entertainment and utility to the platform, making the Pi experience more engaging and valuable for users. For gamers, it offers a new way to interact with their favorite games, potentially earning and spending a currency that has real-world value. For the Pi network, it showcases the versatility of the coin and attracts a new demographic of users who might be more interested in gaming than in traditional finance, further expanding the community. These developments, both the App Studio upgrades and the CIDI Games partnership, are crucial for Pi's long-term growth. They show a clear strategy to build a multifaceted ecosystem that goes beyond simple payments. The goal is to create a platform where developers can innovate, businesses can thrive, and users can work, play, and transact, all within a single, integrated network. Each new app and every new partnership adds another layer of value to PiCoin, making the entire ecosystem more robust, more useful, and more indispensable to its millions of users. As we stand here on December 1st, 2025 and look back at the incredible progress of the Pi network, it's hard not to be optimistic about its future. The project has consistently defied skeptics by delivering on its promises and building something of real, tangible value. The staggering success of PiFest 2025, with over 58,000 merchants embracing the coin, has firmly established Pi as a leader in real-world crypto adoption. It has proven that a digital currency can be more than just a speculative asset. It can be a practical tool for everyday commerce, driven by the power of its community. The recent technical milestones have laid a rock-solid foundation for exponential growth. The breakthrough in the KYC process is unlocking the network's true potential, preparing millions of pioneers for the Open Mainnet. The launch of the DeFi testnet is educating a global user base for the next generation of finance, while the alignment with the ISO 20022 standard is positioning Pi to be a serious player in the global financial system. These aren't just minor updates, they are strategic, forward-thinking moves that are building a comprehensive and resilient ecosystem designed for the long haul. The coin's remarkable resilience in a bearish market further underscores the strength of its fundamentals. While other cryptocurrencies are swayed by market sentiment and speculation, Pi is anchored by its utility and its deeply committed community. This stability, combined with a growing number of use cases from partnerships like Side-Eye Games, is building confidence and attracting new users and developers to the platform every single day. Pi is not just surviving the crypto winter, it is thriving, building, and preparing for the spring that is sure to follow. The project is methodically checking every box required for long-term success. Looking ahead, the path for Pi Network seems clearer and brighter than ever. It is rapidly evolving from a mobile mining app into a full-fledged Web3 ecosystem with a vibrant economy. It is on a trajectory to become one of the most widely used and accessible cryptocurrencies in the world, fulfilling its mission to put the power of cryptocurrency into the hands of everyday people. The journey has been long, but the vision has never wavered. Pi is not just a coin, it's a movement. And based on everything we've seen in 2025, it's a movement that is just getting started.